So they say there's no real way to start anything, right? There's no guide, there's no instruction sheet. There isn't, anybody's gonna hold your hand to kind of get whatever it is you want started. At least the most important things in life, right? So I guess this is my way of just starting, just doing it. Um, what am I doing? What am I starting? I guess the rest of my life. Right now, I'm a little bit outside of St. Louis, um, and I'm on my way to Los Angeles. Um, I mean, the reason why I started now is because I was thinking there's just so many things that I could have filmed, so many things that I could have shared, so many words I could have used, and I didn't. And, that's a little aggravating. It's a little frustrating when you realize that it's been your personality that's held you back for a good while, right? I mean, I'm 32 years old right now. I'm Colombian American. Born in New Jersey, raised in Miami. Moved to Orlando, graduated from UCF. But there's no real way of filming all that, right? There's no real way of filming when I was an athlete, when I was a soccer player, a wrestler. There's no real way of showing you guys now when I first started in Taekwondo. There's no real way of showing when I graduated from high school. There's no real way of showing you guys when I graduated from the university. There's no real way of showing you guys my first major accident. When I went under an 18-wheeler truck, that changed my life. And ever since that accident, I decided to prove a theory, right? Prove a theory that everybody wants love. Why did I start thinking about that? Well, when you survive an accident like that, you start living, I guess, your second life. You start thinking, damn, every little thing is gorgeous, it's special, it's beautiful. Even the smallest things, a grain of sand, something as extraordinary as, looking at the moon or whatever it is. But it does things to you. There's no real way of showing, that trip I took to Europe 3 months later. That's because I was like, if I'm gonna prove a theory, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do it in my hometown, in Miami. I gotta get out. I can't be biased. I can't let my language, my habits, my way of life, my culture, or anything like that, kind of hinder me from figuring out the truth, right? So what did I do? I found a way to get out of the United States, and I found myself in Bosnia, in Croatia, in Italy. There's no real way of showing that. There's no real way of showing how I got to the Vatican. I got kicked out. There's no way of showing any of that. There's no real way of showing the 20 countries I went to after that major accident. There's no real way of showing, the 13,000 people that I met right after that. Well, 13,000 plus. How do I know that well? I guess you guys will have to keep, seeing my videos to figure that one out. But yeah, there's no real way of showing the other 4 major accidents that I had, even after that. Even when I decided, all right, I want to be the best representative of humanity. I want to study humanity. Only real way of knowing how to do that is by experience. All right, if I'm going to experience something, if I'm going to go around, trying to talk to humanity about cultures, about colors, about nations, about, about all kinds of journeys and roads in life. How do I get to damn, well, there's what, 7.8 billion people in the world? 7.8, yeah, about 7.6, 7.8, last time I saw. How do I get to everybody? And is it possible? I mean, good thing I love challenges, right? Because that's one big challenge. But anything's possible. I'm the type of person that I don't see no limits. I don't see how anybody can stop you if you create. You create anything you want, right? Humanity is brilliant. Humanity is supernatural, in my opinion. So, the point of all this is, there's no real way of kind of starting this journey, but other than a conversation, kind of get you guys up to speed with everything that's happened, right? Ever since I started this journey, after that first major accident, I mean, what has happened? I've been in life or death experiences, right? In my opinion, I've seen the other side twice. I've been left for dead and abandoned. I mean, I've had highs, I've had lows. My highs, I'm living it right now, right? I just got, my first house. Didn't buy it, rented it. But I just moved to Houston, Texas. Live alone. It's not too bad. I love it. But before you got there, right, nobody saw, how I slept in the car for 7 months. At some point, right? Nobody saw the apartments I lived. Nobody saw the houses I lived. Nobody saw the 2-3 jobs I got while I was still at the university, part-time or full-time. Nobody saw the beautiful moments that I had with family, with friends, with strangers, with my previous relationships. Nobody saw the tough times I went through with, my biological father, with my beautiful mother, with my amazing stepfather, my sisters, my brothers, my best friends, my enemies. I don't really have enemies, but they consider me their enemy. Nobody saw the jealousy, the envy. So, this is going to be the start of my channels, my podcasts. This journey I'm going to take y'all and exploring the world, trying to understand humanity, right? Break it down spiritually, emotionally, intellectually, physically, environmentally, astronomically. If there's no real way of starting anything, I guess I'm just gonna do it, right? So that's what I plan to do. Is just start everything. The reason I like this video, this first video, is because I'm setting the pace. I'm setting the tone. What's the pace? What's the tone? Whatever it wants to be. Whatever it wants to become. Category, could be all categories, could be none. Is there an up, is there a down, is there a left or right? Could be. Depends on us. Depends on what I want to create. Depends on if I want to start small then go big. Start big then go small. Start left then go right. Start here, start there. I'm proving to myself that, I can do anything. I need myself as an example. And I think this is a good start. I think this is a good way of getting you guys up to date. You know, kind of give you guys little snippets of my life where you guys get the gist of everything I'm trying to do. Right? As we go explore, meet people, talk to people, discover, reflect. As we go through all the emotions, as we go through the human experience, it's gonna be amazing. As we go through it all we can do is learn what it is to be human. Learn what it is to actually have a human experience. Not just, what I want to show, what I want to talk about, how I want to be. And what you do is to get to know me, get to know each other. This may be much, but it's an introduction. My name, Fernando Antonio Sierra. Right? Colombian American, so por seguro que voy a hablar español. Entonces, this is where we start the journey. And I'm freezing, so I guess it's the end of it. But I hope you guys enjoy. Here we go.